family. And David and his wife have given me a place to stay. I'm reading more from the book David gave me. I have read about the light. It is the light I want.
I grew up in a home that encouraged me to be a follower of Jesus. I went to Sunday school. I went to Vacation Bible School. I went to youth group. I went to Bible college. I've spent my life engaged with people like you. This is beyond me. I know the stories. I read about them. I see the videos. I hear the testimonies, but it's beyond me. And so sometimes I ask myself the question, what do I do? And I want to give you two quick things, and if the worship team wants to come up, I'll be done in just a couple minutes. In the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 3, speaking of our brothers and sisters who were suffering for their faith, the author says, "Remember the prisoners as though in prison with them, and those who are ill-treated, since you yourselves also are in the body." I've never met Sejun. I hope maybe I get to stand beside him around the throne of God sometime in eternity. But we're of the same body, and when he suffers, I suffer. That's what Hebrews 13:3 says. So he says, remember them. That's why I say the first Sunday in November is the day of prayer for the persecuted church, but I hope that you will think of them again and again between now and November of 2024. Remember them. And Voice of the Martyrs is just one of a multitude of ministries that deal with the persecuted. But if you're on the computer, persecution.com. That's their website. Stories from around the world. A free newsletter. Yeah, they would like an offering once in a while to help offset costs. I even have some of the little rubber or silicone bracelets. If you want one, just see me after church. I have some from Voice of the Martyrs that are free for you. Persecution.com. Remember them and pray. Pray. But how about my own life here and now? 2 Timothy chapter 3. We stopped reading at verse 13, but Paul goes on talking to Timothy and says this in verse 14, "You, Timothy," and I would say you, Creve Coeur Christian, and I hear the Spirit of God say you, Bill Holly, "However, continue in the things you have learned and become convinced of." We're back to perseverance. Continue in the truth of the gospel, which you have heard, which you have embraced, which has made of you a son or a daughter of the King, a child of God, made so by the sacrifice of the perfect elder brother, Jesus, on the cross. Don't forget. Would you stand as we sing?
Oh, soul strangely dim in the light of His glory and grace.
Just a reminder, next week we go back to the book of Genesis. Kind of been in and out, but next week we'll be back in the book of Genesis, taking us up to the Christmas season.
Peaches and plums for anybody who didn't hear that over in the Welcome Center. You got something to say also?
I will be opening these in my office this week. Feel free to stop by.
Okay, well,
Gross.
With all that all being said, we're happy that you were able to join us today, both in person and online. Remember, peaches and plums over in the Welcome Center. And I hope that you have a great week. Please sing with us.